Hey Virgo, hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new, Virgo, welcome back. Virgo, if you are returning, I am Shauna and this is your highest good tarot. We're some folks here who elevate and evolve towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, and towards the divine, whichever applies to you, your spiritual journey, Virgo. Today isn't any different. We are getting messages from your benevolent ancestors about what they want you to know before we go any further into this year. If you're watching this in real time, we're still in January of 2026. And if you are not watching this in real time, this is just that time. They want you to know this. So keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. And also keep in mind that this message isn't for everybody. So take it as it resonates. All right, so let's get into it. What is the message Virgo's benevolent ancestors want them to know before we go any further into this year? Ooh, did y'all see that? Y'all see how that thing just did a somersault with a twist right onto the floor? Here we go. Is this reverse upright? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands here. We have the Two of Wands. Interesting. Already. And the World. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Okay, Virgo. I don't know what you doing, but your benevolent ancestors saying that you need to be doing some shit. All these damn wands out here. Wands are about action. They're not just fire energy. It's about making moves. Yeah. I'm hearing travel. It's time to go beyond that which you wish to be, where you wish to go, the beyond what you see. That's what it is. Go beyond what you see. They're saying it's time. No more wishing and hoping. It's time to do. This person's ships are coming in, and by the time they bank, or whatever it is that ships do, dock. By the time they dock, she gonna be right there to get on the boat or the ship. Let's go to your mm. Again, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands in the World. The World brings endings, but it also brings beginnings. And the Queen of Wands, regardless of your gender identity or biological sex, she is somebody who is definitely tapped in. She's intuitive and confident, and your benevolent ancestors want you to be confident in the plans that you've made. You've been planning, you've been thinking, you've been like what ifing and all the things. You've gotten the travel insurance or whatever this is. We'll clarify, but the planning stages are over. Planning stages are over. It's time to see the world. It's time to actually possess the world. It's time. Planning stages are over. Yeah. Let's clarify. Clarify Two of Wands, please. No? Okay. What else is it about this situation that the benevolent ancestors need Virgo to know? What else about the situation? Do they need to know? See how your ancestors do me? You see how your ancestors do me? Okay, so we have like y'all could have just just laid it on the table, just pop it up and lay it on the table. No, no, they're gonna make me work for it. They want you to work for it. They want you to make the moves. Like I've had to bend down and get your cards. They want you to do the work. So we got the Seven of Wands reversed here. The Wheel of Fortune. All this fixed energy out here. Oh, and the Five of Wands. I was about to say that earlier. I know y'all heard me. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Hmm. Stop allowing your fears, other people projecting their fears on you to stop you. That's what this devil energy is about. And give in to the process. Because once you have, this is this is a situation where you won't have to, the Five of Wands is mostly about competition and and chaos and things like that, but that's not what I'm getting off of this Five of Wands here. This is about stop fighting it. Stop fighting what is calling and pulling you. um because things are shifting. Things are shifting. They have shifted in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune here. And it's a situation where um this is your benevolent ancestors at the ready to help you take on any task that comes your way. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to do this alone because you're not alone. They got your back. However, they want you to stop fighting and surrender to the process. They want to give you everything that you desire and more, but you have to stop fighting it. You'll be surprised what would happen once you take the first step to of action towards the plan, whatever the plan is that you have developed, to do more, to see more, to create more memories, experiences. The fact that one of your ancestors, like, they got me holding in on this person in the back that's holding this wand like a bat, like, fact. And then one of your other ancestors doing the neo bend, like, you're not fighting, you're not walking this path on your own. They are doing the things to make a way, as well as doing things to clear the way for you. That's what this Five of Wands is about. That's why there's a change in temperature. There's a change in in ability to do things, because maybe you weren't really able or in the mindset to do it for whatever reason, but things are shifting. But you got to get out your own way with the conditioning and the fear, and or allowing other people to project their fears or worries on you. Yeah, we're going to go into the advice here. Yeah. What's the advice for Virgo? Yeah, Virgo. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe if you're still with me. And if you'd like a personal reading, there are multiple options. Go ahead and send me an email and I'll advise you of what they are, as well as the processes, including getting a personal reading that is anonymous during the live on Tuesdays. Yeah. What's the advice for Virgo? We use numbers to identify you as opposed to your name. Advice for Virgo, please. Oh, well, they said I already gave it to you. So let's shift. Anything else you want to tell Virgo? See how fast? When you just listen, let me be an example to you, Virgo. When you don't listen, you're just like do 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 do. But when you actually listen, it's like wow, it just comes out. Okay, yeah, they just make a way. So we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Lovers. Let me see. Here we go. You know, in the traditional Rider-Waite, the Nine of Wands is the wounded soldier. However, the wounded soldier has had to have experiences to even get those scars of a battle, right? And this person right here, of course, they don't present as a wounded soldier. Not saying um, that they haven't had any experiences, but this is a situation where you have to get out to get the experience. You gain grit, resilience, success by doing. The only way you fail or don't succeed is if you don't do, right? That's what the Nine of Wands is about. And you are getting an opportunity with the Knight of Cups here to make the decision to have the things that you have only dreamed of and more, to have the experiences. This is a divine decision. This isn't like, do I want pizza or a cheeseburger today decision. This is a major decision. And they're giving you an opportunity to experience, to take your experiences beyond your little bubble into one that is, cultured and hell, divine, because this is a an ancestral opportunity. This isn't something that your cousin made an opportunity to do. But nah, this is coming from, you know, the 5D, a whole different realm where they're working on your behalf to give you this opportunity to live out your dreams. Why am I hearing like sailing the Pacific? Like, you know how people live in not yachts, but those boats where they can live in it and just travel the world sailing. It's just them and maybe their romantic partner, or it's just them doing it. They're not like in a cruise ship. This is like a sailboat. That's what I'm seeing. That's what they're showing me. Getting in your RV. You've planned for it. Get in the damn RV. And seeing the country. Hell, don't you work from home? Don't you have a laptop? Isn't Wi-Fi almost everywhere? That's what I'm talking about. That's that devil energy where it's just like, well, you know, but some places don't have Wi-Fi. Well, then get a damn hotspot. Like, or I don't know. Because there are ways. Don't go to that spot. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You know, this is a decision to surrender to the things that you actually want and be guided. Be guided. You know, because the hermit is at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who was spiritually guided. And for some of you, this is about, doing this on your own, not with a partner. This is your journey. You are going to see the world. You are going to have these experiences traveling the countryside, of your country. This is for you. This is for you to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, and to have these experiences, and to, gosh, build your confidence and increase your joy and have a fulfilled life, and not live in a space of what if and why didn't I. And I am speaking from experience. Your folks do not want you to have any regrets. None. They don't want you to look back on this time where you actually have the freedom, the ability and capability to do these things. And then when you're in a space where you don't have the opportunity anymore, to look back and say, man, I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Why they playing Carl Thomas in my head now? I don't know what that has to do with anything. But the Carl Thomas song is, and I wish I never met her. You know what? Maybe it does. This is an opportunity because a romantic relationship was severed. And it's like, all right, now's the time. It's anyway. Let's get your final message from your folks. I love it. Man, if y'all, I hope you take the opportunity. I do. I do. Oh, you remember I was talking about that projection? Remember? Remember? Because your folks said that's a them problem. How they feel is not your business. Your folks talking today. They talking today. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo, please? Final message. The only person you need to validate, Virgo, is you. I love it. All right, Spirit. Is that it? That's it. That's all, Virgo. When you said all you know, it's time to go. Bye.